Hi guys, back with another video. These are the ATCs that I did for your Pimpin' Pantry in their ATC swap. The theme was Heartthrob, and I chose Eric from True Blood. Only after I finished the backgrounds to them, I decided to use him because they're nice, they're dark feeling. And the colors we had to use were red, black, and white. So the backgrounds I did first, actually, I used Lindy Stamp Gang. I used Rudolph Nose Red. See, I used a lot of it. I used Screaming Banshee Black, and I used Bucket of Blood Red Moonshadow Mist. And first I did the red Rudolph Red and the Moonshadow Mist on white cardstock. There is one that's this color because I wanted to see how the sprays would work with that, with this. So, and then I did, one layer of each spray and then I went with the black to see how that worked, and it turned out really cool. And then I went over it again a couple more times, one each time again with the reds, with the Rudolph Nose Red and the Moonshadow Mist. And it turned really cool. And then I stamped, I don't know if you can find one you can see, I stamped this Valentine background stamp by Rubber Baby, Buggy Bumpers. And then I decided to do Eric. I found two pictures of him online, and I went to paint and took out some of the background around him so it wouldn't be so bad on the printer with the ink. And then I printed them off and cut them out. What I originally wanted to do was use use a kissing booth like this. And this stamp is by Museum of Modern Rubber. And I couldn't find one that I liked with clip art, or there wasn't really a digi image, a free digi image by out there. So I waited and waited around till if there was like a free digi image available, and of course there isn't, or there wasn't. So I went with another plan, and I drew my own, and I drew them and colored them with different Crayola crayons. I was playing around with the shades for the wood for the kissing booth, and then I stamped with the Studio G Alpha stamps, kisses, and they were up to 5 cents. I did color the sign with a red and a pink, but then I went over it with the Glimmer Glam and Be Positive. And then I glued them on there, and I even had cut them all out, glued them on there, and I even had the foam tape to attach them to the ATC, and I had them laying on there, and I really wasn't feeling it because it took away too much of the background that I did, because I really liked how they turned out. I mean, they're all different. I mean, some are darker than others, but they turned out really cool. So I didn't do that one. I decided to do this image of him. So like I said, I went into paint, and after I downloaded it, I went into paint and took some of the background away and printed it out and glued them on, and then I cut the excess off. And then with the Studio G Alpha stamps, I stamped out Love Bites. And then this stamp, pardon my reach. Posh Impressions. That's the stamp. So stamp them out, cut them all into pieces so it's easy to fit onto the ATC. I distress the edges with barn door distress inks, ink pad, and glue those on there. Then for the back, I didn't go do my usual thing. I found these on, one second. Yeah, free vintage digital stamps. And I wrote down all my information. Well, the type, the theme, my name, and my blog. I think I like how I had it done it before. I don't know why, but I'm not too crazy about this. Even though it's nice that it fits all in one thing, but I like playing with the fonts that I have and stuff. So hopefully these will go out this week. And oh, one more thing. When I was playing around, I had an extra, I stamped this one before, and I had an extra one of him. So I made this card, and I did the exact same thing with the background. You know, same sprays and everything, and I glued him on there, and then I didn't want to waste the foam tape that I did, because I did it double, because I thought it would be, you know, easier to see the background on there if it was, you know, raised up. So I took some of them off on these, and because it wasn't sticky where, you know, where it was attached here. So I just took that part and used glossy accents to glue that onto the back of here, and then took the second one off and adhered it to the card. It's not the inside yet, but so those are my ATCs, and thanks for watching.